Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there lived a kind-hearted girl named Cinderella. She lived with her wicked stepmother, Lady Tremaine, and her two stepsisters, Anastasia and Drizella. Despite her gentle nature, Cinderella was treated poorly by her stepfamily. They made her do all the chores, scrubbing floors, washing dishes, and tending to the fire. Still, Cinderella remained kind and hopeful. One day, an invitation arrived at their home. The king was hosting a grand ball at the palace, and every eligible maiden in the kingdom was invited. The prince was to choose a bride, and Lady Tremaine saw this as a perfect opportunity for her daughters. Excitedly, Anastasia and Drizella prepared their finest gowns, while Cinderella dreamed of attending the ball herself. When Cinderella asked to go, her stepmother cruelly laughed and told her she could go if she finished all her chores and found something suitable to wear. Cinderella worked tirelessly, but found no time to make herself a dress. As she sat in her room, feeling hopeless, her friends, the mice Gus and Jack, decided to help. They gathered materials from the house, and with the help of the other animals, created a beautiful dress for Cinderella. Just as Cinderella was about to leave for the ball, her stepmother and stepsisters saw her in the dress. In a fit of jealousy, they tore it apart, leaving Cinderella in rags once more. Heartbroken, she fled to the garden, where she wept. Suddenly, a gentle light appeared, and Cinderella looked up to see her fairy godmother. With a wave of her wand, the fairy godmother turned Cinderella's rags into a stunning ball gown, complete with glass slippers. As Cinderella marveled at her transformation, the fairy godmother reminded her that the spell would only last until midnight. At the ball, everyone was captivated by the mysterious princess. The prince, especially, was enchanted and asked her to dance. They danced the night away, and Cinderella felt like she was in a dream. As the clock began to strike midnight, Cinderella remembered the fairy godmother's warning. She fled the palace, leaving behind one glass slipper in her haste. The next day, the prince declared he would marry the girl whose foot fit the slipper. The Grand Duke was sent across the kingdom to find her. When he arrived at Cinderella's home, Lady Tremaine locked her in the attic to prevent her from trying on the slipper. But with the help of her animal friends, Cinderella escaped just in time. The Grand Duke was about to leave when Cinderella appeared. Lady Tremaine tried to stop her, but the glass slipper fit perfectly. The prince and Cinderella were reunited and soon married in a grand celebration. They lived happily ever after, and Cinderella's kindness and grace were remembered throughout the kingdom. And so, the tale of Cinderella and her magical transformation lived on, inspiring all to believe in the power of kindness and hope.